finally back in the garage, and I got a lot of things to clean up still. I've cleaned up a few things. There's a helicopter out there, and got a lot of parts I still got to replace, and studs to install. I got a lot of things to do left on the truck. It's a simple install, and if I had a lot of free weekends, it would go really fast, but the free weekends seem to go away pretty quick. Anyways, tonight I got to try and rebuild this thing right here. It's the bracket that I broke when I was at Jump Champs a few videos ago. Yeah, gonna try to make a new one out of some plate I bought. Hopefully I can make it out of this. Alright, so I just measured, or got my little drawing thing going. Quick easy tip, if you guys didn't know, it's really simple, you'll figure it out really fast. With your dirty hands and your dirty truck, you can mark the holes by just pressing on them. Back in the garage. I am trying to get a little work done on the truck. It's been a crazy couple of weeks. I keep trying to work on this thing and make a little video about what I'm doing, but every time I do, I get held up in something else. We're trying to buy a rental property, which is a lot of work. We are working on the Class 1, trying to get that ready for Nora, which is here in like 3 weeks almost. My dog has been to the vet. It sucked. Had to deal with that a couple times. So anyways, we've been busy. Long story short, gonna get a little work done. I made this new bracket, which is supposed to resemble this one. It's got a nice slight little bend to it. It's gonna be hard to tell, but we're using this flat plate tonight. We're putting this on here in the holes that are pre-drilled for it. And we're making templates. So the jig's pretty simple. I'm just bolting it to this 1/4-inch plate of steel here. It's bolted in 2 places. That'll be enough to hold it where it needs to go. I'm going to take this all thread. The all thread's going to go in to where the beam mounts. This is exactly where the beam needs to mount. So once I drill this hole right here for this all thread, I'll have a good sense with some nuts and everything when they're in their spot where the new plates need to go that are built off this bracket that I'm making. So once I get everything mocked up with this old bracket that's all bent, broken, cracked, destroyed, I can start building off the new bracket, but I'll know where to put my pivot point off of the bracket. So making a jig. So, got the all threads situated. There's a nut here and a nut here holding it on there. And we've got the other bracket right here off. I've got the new bracket mounted to the plate. It's nice and tight. Got the all thread and the marks where I need it. I'm going to take this little nut. I'm going to put it up here just to where the paint ends. And that's where it needs to go. This is the old Uniball. It's pretty worn, as you can tell. And the misalignments, this is exactly how wide the gap needs to be on this. I'm going to drop it on there. And you can tell it's very close to where it needs to be, because if I go down, I just start seeing paint right there. So try to find a happy medium of both, where I kind of see paint on both ends, and that's where the bracket is going to need to be made. Now, I'll have to take these nuts off, but that's just kind of holding it in place so you can kind of see what I'm going to do. Basically, I just need to build plate off of this bracket now, the new one, to mount, so it mounts here and mounts there. And it should be good to go. So, this is where I left it last night. Got my template right here, pretty simple maneuverability plate that's thick and straight. So, I've got my two plates right here that I'm going to cut out. Right, that was just to hold the metal together. So when I drill a hole, it's in exactly the same spot on both pieces of the metal.